the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Idrisu Tofik Abdullahi, or your NDC branch executive, ewo Tatale. Now I say Tatali Zongo, and our branch secretary. Now interestingly, anopay you be a phone ewo Wuntumi TV, and our fray all the way from Tatale ya wudi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign award ye ewo the north of Wadansi. Idrisu Chiremua Tatali Zongo NDC branch ewo na aka nipa me ensape ono ena na fufuo mienu enra wate na ni no na ne na fufuo mienu no I joined the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign tree enti ono as the last man standing on to me entra ho no nya hwe ha enka se chinchina china NDC bio di enna no pay na wo confess ade a che ohene ba se ono as the last man standing watatale he's also switched come to the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign. Na ade na sere na enwo ne se abrante no kasa no ne ni nyina asi no ohene ba se na ade enti na woni nyina asi wo se wadi Dr. Bawumia chi atiem e de free tatale e de ko mion e de ko zabzugo e de ko savolugo because afa no ma hunu say they can connect with what is going on grounds to Nsem Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was it development ahodo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene the north bimbila ni ade nyina mo dual carriage rules e wo bimbila 161 kilometers of tarred roads across the northern region NPP aban na water projects in Yendi, water projects in Damango NPP aban na rural electrification projects and almost 70% of their communities are connected to the national grid NPP for nine. The magnificent Tamale International Airport na na danko for do aban na enti nei ade ko denti omu nyina eja NDC party no ato yo mu nyina ko di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi ni say and someone Dr. Bawumia can wa campaign grounds they can connect themselves with it because omahunu bi enya sam ketwa abrante ne kasa na wante wa so wonti ni ye wati what say watiamu it is possible sama na niasi yes branch secretary for the NDC ewo Tatali Zongo panie. In fact, 2024 December 7 elections. Beye nwanwa say, there be I account platforms. Results ni be beye shocking result. Yam kwani enkotie say the branch no na wo si church Nsem-Pii and no pay ya. Bra wo calling in ewo movement Wuntumi TV jumadi so ekumas.
The NDC can sit in Accra on TV3 on whatever TV station and speak the English. Talk about inflation, talk about GDP. I'm not saying it's not important. They break their ground. What people have never seen before, that they have seen under this Akufo-Addo government, that is what they are going to use to judge Dr. Bawumia and Domama. Domama is our brother from Northern region. Dr. Bawumia is also from Northern region. So the people of this region are very clear in their minds that there is one particular Northerner who did nothing but embrace the culture, the tradition, and the competence level of each and every Northerner as Ghanaians know as to be. He presided over corruption. There is no any single development in this region that you can attribute to John number one in this region, Northern region, as Dr. Bawumia has been speaking about, then you can compare to what NPP have been able to do. So when we want to know, we play the case equal on the regent, and the regent plays his son and asks him to proceed on his campaign in his constituency. So look, Dr. Bawumia told the regent of Mel that for the first time in the history of Ghana, since 1957, the people of Yendi, the people of Zabzugu Tatali were crying for their road, which is very bad. And this NPP government has awarded $150 million, the longest road project in Northern region, as we speak, 166 kilometers. And it is 80% complete.
I see.
And the region of hospital now. And this achievement, the regent of men acknowledged that and asked his son to proceed and campaign. We move into our community engagement. You saw the culture dance the vice president engaged in. The people stopped him and said that they would not allow him to pass. It was a Kokomba community. Before we proceeded to meet with opinion leaders and the clergy. And they all gave tacit support to His Excellency the Vice President. And we go into the community engagement. People stood there up to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock to listen to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And the message is very simple. We have two of our brothers contesting. One is entitled to 8 years if he wins, and one is entitled to 4 years. We have to make a choice whether we are going forward or we are going backwards. And the people of Northern Region are not ready to waste their time on someone who cannot achieve anything within 4 years. It was very clear now. And we proceeded to Tamale and slept. The next day we proceeded to the first constituency, which was the Penda constituency. It was massive in the Penda constituency. The people gave their endorsement. We did the community engagement and engaged the tertiary institutions. And we proceeded to the second constituency, which was Wulensi. You saw the crowd. You saw the people voluntarily. They came out in their numbers and said that this is the time for us to break the edge for MPP, for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to also become president. So that it will serve as a lesson to all of us that if you are a good person, if you have been put in position of trust and you have performed to the satisfaction of your people, then renew your mandate. So from Wulensi, we proceeded to Bimbra, the constituency of the defense minister. You also what happened in Bimbra. It was massive. We did the same program. The regent of Bimbra did his endorsement. Look, there's a dual carriage in Bimbra as we speak. It has never happened. You use 30 to 40 minutes from Yendi to Bimbra, from Bimbra to Bimbra, from Bimbra all the way to Penda, asfalted by MPP government and no any other government. It was massive. So from Bimbra, we came and slept in Yendi and proceeded the next day to Tatali. You also went up in Tatali. Another endorsement, the people of Tatali told the vice president that for the first time they would travel from Tatali to Tamale without changing their course. Anytime they ride a motorbike or enter a vehicle from Tatali to Tamale, you have to change your course. Today is asfalted 166 kilometers. And there's a particular road which travels from Tabzubu Township to Nepali. My brother, this road, when we came in 2016, the vice president told them that the next time I will be here, the road will be fixed. 7.5 million pounds saving. The road is done completely. They have never dreamt of this before in their life. That is what is happening in Northern Region. So from Zamzam, we proceeded to Yendi. I said, Yendi, if we had gotten to Yendi by 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, my brother, what you people would have heard would not have been good news. The numbers in Yendi was terrible. And we got to Yendi around 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. My brother, every household, they came out in their numbers to endorse the vice president and all our parliamentary candidates. So Northern Region is gradually becoming the stronghold of the MPP.
I see. Northern Region is taking over from Ashanti Region.
Oh yes, we are taking over from Ashanti Region. Because now 6-ish, now it's very clear that the MPP can take up to 16 seats. In Northern Region, it's very clear, looking at the candidates we have put in place to contest. So yesterday we proceeded to Bushegu. Bushegu was the same thing. For the first time, before government that the Bushegu roads or Hilba, for the first time today, inner town roads of Bushegu is virtually complete. That is under construction. From Bushegu Kariga Road, now you use 30 minutes from Karga to Kushagu filed something that they have never dreamt of. So Kushagu, they made their endorsement. We proceeded to Karga, the constituency of the defense minister. For the first time, the people of Karga are having a STEM university in Karga after they have a technical school established by this government. After the Agenda 111 project and the Karga Road project, we proceeded to Nanto yesterday in the evening. We went to Nanto late. And the people of Nanto told the first year, you shouldn't even have come here. That is what they told him. We know what you have done at the 111 in Nanto. The road is under construction. They have a police station for the first time. You understand? So today, we are moving straight to Savulgu to play a cassette call on the Luana. As for Savulgu, at the 111, one factory is complete. The rest factory is in the market. Everybody can see in Savulgu. That is what is happening in Northern Regional Hiliba. So today from Savulgu, we'll proceed to Sanargu constituency. And Sanargu to Tamarino. That is where we'll complete. And the vice president will take it from Northern Region.
I see. Wow. It leaves the good people of Northern Region, especially the leaders of the NPP, a responsibility to sustain the gains that we are making in the Northern Region. Between now and then the 7th December, what will you be doing?
Look, this region, for the first time in Northern Ejagomba have been appointed to the Ministry of Finance. It has never happened. The people of Dagba have never dreamt of it. Yesterday, everywhere we go, they are looking at their finance minister like someone they have never seen before. I mean, that is what is happening in Northern Region. All the projects that is going on, we should make sure that we complete them. You understand? 90%, 80%, commission them before elections. You understand? The people are already feeling it. They are living with it. We don't have an option but to let them know that this one, it will continue when we renew the mandate of the FPP by giving Dr. Bawumia, who has never been the president, a chance. You understand? So what we are trying to do as a regional party, you know what Chairman is called Chairman can do. He's told you that he's forming majority in Northern Region, and we're going to do exactly that. Look at the parliamentary candidates. They should continue, intensify the work. The constituency executive should continue to work. Police station coordinators, let me say something. As a police station coordinators, we shouldn't just make our minds that we are there to elect parliamentary candidates and flag bearers. This is the time to work. We must work extra hard and break the edge. Unlike the NDC, who are saying that they will win, yeah, they sit internally here. Oh, the vice president is in the region. He hasn't done this. He hasn't done that. Where have you been to? And you say you are going to win. Can you win Tola? Then you say you are going to win. Can you win Lendi? Can you win Kanyai? Can you win Wilesi? Can you win Samsugu? Can you win Tatale? Bushagu? Karga? Savulugu? Ajay Fataya is there. She's not yet an MP. Look at what she's doing. Samsugu, allowed for what is there, the deputy chief of staff. She is not yet an MP. Everywhere we go, achievement upon achievement, boreholes, electricity projects, where they used to gather their funds and travel to one village from the other to go and charge their funds. It's no longer happening. So we are saying that let's continue to campaign on our records. As for the NDC, they will make them voice. Let's make them know that we are going to win. And all the NDC can say that the election has been stolen. But we know that after our work, victory will come.
President Mills in a year wadum and salvage your political career. And I repeat, John Dramani Mahama, it was President Mills who salvaged your dying political career and made you his running mate, and you became vice president and president. Now you mess up Haruna Idrisu at the front bench. Today we can't find Atufosin. For about 1 week now,
yes,
Atufosin should tell us where he is. We cannot find him on the front bench of the minority. And I have evidence to that effect. Atufosin, where are you? Haruna Idrisu will never have left the minority orphaned. The way Atuforsen has left the minority orphaned. And then we Voltarians. Here they are done Motia, Yanatiko Echi. This is Volta in focus. This is Volta Regional, the World Bank. 2012, we were doing 91%. 2016, we dropped to 87%. 2020, we dropped to 84%. MPP is growing 2012, 7%, 2016, 10%, 2020, 14%. Only God knows what they'll get in 2024. This is what Bahama is doing to all. I've shown you figures. Oh, Volta, Northern, General Ghanaian. This is what John Mahama is doing to the NDC. And Koko Anido, who is NDC through and through. John Mahama was not NDC when NDC was born. He joined the NDC only in 1996 because of his own political reasons. This is what he's doing to the NDC in our strongholds.
And these are figures.
I will say it today and I will say it tomorrow. I say Miketia says he has sacked me from the NDC. I'm not leaving the NDC. I'm not leaving the NDC today, tomorrow. But one fine day, leadership will change. And when the leadership changes, we shall rebuild the broken down walls of the NDC, just as Nehemiah rebuilt the broken down walls of Jerusalem.
Wow. These are facts. And I don't do
that.
Yes.
I work with facts and figures. And I brought you the facts and figures. If John Mahama and his boys, the scoundrels, have contrary figures, they should come and disprove the figures I've put out there.
Yo, Uncle Kokum said, a breno ayabe.
You are just best. Everything Rollins has done, everything Atanos has done, you are just destroying it. And they say we shouldn't say it. People are crusading that lands should not be sold. I agree. State assets should not be sold. I agree. Me too, I'm crusading for the survival of the NDC. And that's why John Mahama will debate Bawumia, whether he likes it or not. I've said it here. I've decreed. John Mahama, you better prepare and go and debate Bawumia. Defend your 24-hour economy. Tell us what it means. And explain your past record. Otherwise, forget about the presidency. It won't happen. Nobody's getting a free bus ride to run this Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. We were having challenges today. You had challenges in the past. That's why you lost by over 1 million votes. Yes. The fact that we have challenges today doesn't mean that you are the automatic choice. No way. Ghana doesn't belong to you. And I've said somewhere that if leadership is about looting and stealing and is mismanaging the economy, why should one man alone get the opportunity to mismanage, loot, and mess up the economy twice? You have one opportunity. We all have one opportunity. So come and stand on your feet and defend your record and debate Bawumia, or forget it.
Just as Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia defended his achievement or the government's achievement at the CEO's
we haven't seen some before. A sitting government facing obvious challenges has the boldness and the energy to say, I'm ready for a debate. And I heard Dr. Kennedy. I'm sorry, Dr. Kennedy, please, that Bawumia is calling for a debate because it will be to his advantage.
Why?
No, hold on. But for goodness sake, what is wrong? Every day we wake up, we pray for God to bless us. We are all seeking advantages in this world. So if I know something will inure to my advantage, what is wrong with it? What is wrong with it?
So Mahama is avoiding the debate.
So by that same logic, it means that the debate will not
favor John Mahama. That's why it's not.
Kennedy, you put the analysis that you are doing. All you are telling us is that Mahama is running away from a debate because he knows that it will not favor him. That is what you are telling us. He will do it. If you want to become... No, look, there's still time. If you're not ready to become president, you can step down. Biden, Democrats in the US are calling for Biden to step down because of one debate. Is that not it?
Yes.
So we will have our debate in this Ghana. And if people must step down, they will step down.
He cannot run away
from the debate. He will run away.
Wallahi.
I'm telling you. Okay, if fair. A ban no mene, a ban no war. Obado moshi, okay, obawi.
Wafe debate.
Afojinoge, afonukumi. Ube jinawo naisu, any akasa. You will stand on your feet and speak to us. Otherwise, forget it.
1 minute. One thing that was striking. Okay, that's right. One thing that was so striking. The media engagement. No, 1 minute. Emrena yebe. Na me pese mi jao, but ma mi bisao. See, John Mahama is owning free SHS. Now, okay, the previous government also. Otieno na to say.
Well, I was a deputy general secretary. I was part of President Mills's government. We didn't have issues with free SHS.
Okay.
We were eliminating schools under trees, creating infrastructure all over.